Hello everyone, I am Gabriella from Mindful Movement with Gabriella, and I'm back to take you through another workout today. And today is all about our center, our abdominals, our powerhouse. So because I am now 28 weeks pregnant, it's not about finding that burn, it's not about crunches, it's just about feeling really supported in our center. You can still get work into your obliques, your deep abdominals, so it's going to be all about that, about feeling really grounded and supported. Equipment wise, obviously your mat, a little bit of space to work out in. Ball, if you've got a ball, then that's great. If you haven't, don't worry, you can always use a cushion or something that you can just squeeze in between your inner thighs to find that connection to your center. And then also optional weights if you want. If you don't want to use the weights, no worries. If you want to go heavier with your weights, then that is fine. Mine are just 1 kilo today, but you could go heavier. So grab what you need and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so we're going to start cross-legged. I like to close my eyes here. You can close them if that feels nice. And then I just want you to start to focus on your breath. So we're going to do a big inhale through our nose. As you inhale, can you think about your body filling up in all directions? So it's a 360 breath. And then you exhale through your mouth and let all of the air out. Then naturally let your body fill up again on the inhale. Ribs expanding to the sides, to the back, belly moving forward. Strong exhale through your mouth. So just take these breaths in your own time. We all have a different breath pattern. But already feeling really connected to our center through our breath. And then we want to come back to this breath throughout the whole class. Making sure it doesn't become restricted, making sure we always have that lateral movement of our ribs to the side as we inhale, and a strong exhale through your mouth. Good, one last one. And then open your eyes, roll your shoulders back. Good, then just lift one side up, and I want to get a stretched lateral flexion for our spine over and then through the center. Take it through the other side. Just try and ground through both sit bones. And switch, one more to each side. Good, and then just take your hands behind your head. Can we take our back into flexion? So just curve down and lift up. Use your breaths. You can exhale as your ribs go in, little curl. And then inhale, look up. One last one like that. And release. Good. Bring your hands to your chest. Just a little bit of gentle rotation and through the center. And the other side. And through. One more to each side so equal. And then release. Good. We're going to come onto all fours. Heels of your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. I do this in a lot of my videos. It's a really nice way to fire our center on, but also our whole body. So big inhale through your nose. Let your body expand in all directions. And then exhale, draw the front of your body up. Push into all 10 fingers and hover your knees. And lower. Big inhale. Exhale, draw the front of your body up, push, widen across the back of your shoulders and down. 2 more. One last one, hold the hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and tap down. Good. You're going to take your right arm out to the side, left leg out and in. So you want to think about arm. I'll just show you. Arm is bent going side, leg is bent going side. And in. So same thing. Can we focus on our breath? Can we push the ground away with the left hand that's on the mat? Don't worry about how high your leg or your arm is coming. We just want to focus on this, all of this being fired on, stabilizing as our arms and legs move out from our midline. Two more. On your second one, hold it up, little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to extend. I'm going to move forward. Everything long. Then you're going to pull it back in. And everything long. And side. So don't worry about the height. I want to make sure that your center's fired on and we aren't arching our back. Good. On the next one, find the length. Little lifts up. For 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. We're going to go straight to the other side. Lift arm and leg up. And in. Keep your breath going. You'll feel your abdominals, your obliques fire on as they lift up. We're getting that cross-lateral work, so really good for our brain to fire on as well. That's just opposite arm to leg. Good. One more. Then we're going to hold it up and go for tiny little lifts. For 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Extend everything long and pull back to the side. Oh, that supporting arm and shoulder firing on as well. Two more. Hold it out, little lifts up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 2, 1, and come in. Good. This is where if you want to use your weights, you can grab hold of your weights. You're going to come up into your high kneeling position. If at any point having one leg extended doesn't feel good, you can come into both knees down. Weights are going to come to our chest if we're using our weights. And then can we hinge over and lift back up. And breathe. So again, working down the side of our body, our obliques, making sure our top shoulder doesn't collapse as we go over. And remember, the progression's totally optional. Just do what feels good for your body today. First progression, you can take it over. Weights extend, they come in, and we come up. Over. Extend. Lifting up out of your hips as we go over and away from your leg. Making sure also that we're not going so far that we start to feel it in our back. We've got one more. Then either continuing with that if that feels like enough, or we're going to hold it over and we're going to extend out and in for 6. 3, 2, 1. Last one. You either hold it here for your little dips and lift, or you can bring your hands back into your chest, whatever feels better for you. Just for 4 more. 3, 2, One last one, and come in. We switch it over. Let's hinge, finding that openness at our chest, and back in. Lifting up and away. And breathe. So as I said at the beginning of the video, it's not always about finding that burn, finding the abdominal crunches. It's about just feeling really connected and really solid through our center. Your powerhouse is your front to your back. It goes below your hip flexors. So we want to make sure that we're not always just concentrating on our rectus abdominis, which is that top layer. We want to get a bit of everything. Good, so we're going to add our extension. We go over, out, in, and lift. Just breathe in a way that feels good for you, as long as you're getting those big full breaths. So going back to that full 360 breath. Two more. One last one. Then we're going to hold it over and we're going to extend for 6 and in. So when your arms come up over your head, this was the intense bit. We've got one last one, I think. I might have lost count. We're going to hold it up or hold your weights into your chest. And can we just go for those little dip and lift and dip. And you want to move from here. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 last one, and come in. Really nice. We're going to stay in this high kneeling position. I'm going to show you side on. You're going to have your right foot forward, your left leg back. Weights, if you're happy to keep hold of them, you're going to keep hold of them. You're going to take them up on the diagonal, and then you're going to sweep them, gentle twist, if that feels okay, and up. Good, so it's like a wood chop sort of motion, but we're in our high kneeling position, so we feel grounded through our feet and through our supporting knee. Two more. One last one. Let's hold it up. Tiny little pulls back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get a bit of arms in there. Good. Switch it over to the other side. And we wood chop. So we twist and we lift up. Moving at a speed that feels good for you, getting rid of our weights if we want to get rid of our weights. Using heavier weights if we want to use heavier weights. Two more. Hold it up, those little pumps for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Good, we're going to come onto our side, grab hold of your ball or your cushion, and then you're going to pop it in between your thighs. So what I want you to think about here is a squeeze of the ball and connecting it to your center. Our hand is going to start behind our head, and all I want you to think about is inhale, exhale, draw the front of your body in, squeeze the ball, and release. Inhale and exhale. So you're pushing the ground away with your supporting arm. So you're getting your side and your center lifted. That means all of this is working. We're squeezing the ball, so we're getting into our deep abdominals, our pelvic floor. A little bit of everything. No muscles work in isolation. You're getting inner thighs as well. Good. Now, if it feels okay, every time you squeeze the ball, can you just do a little side and release? Good. If it feels nice, you can do a reach and back in. Squeeze, reach. And take this, I know I've been saying it the whole class, but I want you to take it with your breath. So you're taking it at your own speed. Good. 2 more. 1 last one. Hold it there. Now can we just squeeze the ball? 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Roll over onto your back. Keep the ball in between your knees. We're going to do the same thing. Big inhale here. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Find that connection through your center. And out. Squeeze like you're trying to pop it in between your thighs. And inhale. Good. One more. And release. Pop the ball in between your shoulders. You're going to bring one knee into your chest if that feels okay. Extend it out, pull it in and down. Other leg in and extend. So pushing the ground away, so you are getting work still through your upper body, opening up into your chest. Good. Still focus on your full breaths. Good. Next time your right leg is extended, hold it there. Can we do circles? And can you stabilize through the rest of your body, stabilize through your pelvis, through your center as you circle your leg. And reverse the circles. If it feels too intense with a long leg, you could always do it with a little bit more of a bent leg. Hold it still. Can we just take it out from the midline and squeeze it in? And out. And squeeze. 2 more. 1 last one. And pull it in and down. Other leg goes out. We start with our circles, small circles. How are we feeling? Hopefully feeling really connected to our center. Stabilizing through your pelvis. Let's reverse. Trying to keep your supporting leg really still as well. Hold it there. Can we take it out and squeeze in? Good. And out. And squeeze. One more. Good, and pull it in and down. You're going to take the soles of your feet together, knees wide, and then you're going to lift and lower and lift. So same thing here, find that connection into your center. So what I mean by that is I'm exaggerating, but I could be like that. You want to draw everything in so your center's working, your pelvis stays still. And then we add the legs. If you want to, if extensions feel okay, we could add a little extension here. Just add a bit more load into our center. And we are still breathing, so it's still that full breath. One more on each side. And come down. Good. You're just going to roll over to your other side, and then you should be on your right hand side, ball between your knees. On your right forearm now, lifting the side of your body up. Let's do an inhale. Exhale, squeeze the ball, draw your center in. Good. And again, big inhale. Good. Hand, if it was behind your head on the other side, we can do that. Good. On the next one, inhale. Exhale. You can do your little side crunch. And don't really want to say crunch. It's more just a very nice lean in and through. Good. Two more. On the second one, let's just hold it there. Little squeezes in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing work. Okay, we're going to swing our legs around. Ball is going to be our lower back now for some support. Feet are going to be flexed. Hands are going to be behind our knees. Now, all I want you to think about is a very small tilt, drawing the front of your body in and lift up tall. And you can exhale as you tilt and curve. Inhale as you fill up and grow tall. And you're going back as far as feels okay for you. This is sort of where I want to go today. So you don't ever want to put, if you're pregnant, you might not be, but you don't want to ever put too much pressure on the front of your body here. And lift up. So you gauge, you go as far back as feels comfortable for you. We're also starting to get our hip flexors working, as I said, really important as part of our center. Often we shy away from them. Good. On the next one, can we hold it back? And then just go for our tiny lift and dip and lift and dip. Holding it back. If that feels okay, can we extend both arms and back behind our knees and extend and back. If doubles feel a bit too intense, you could always go singles. Two more. One last one. Can we hold it there? And can you do your little dip and lift? Maybe, maybe not. See how that feels. I'm actually going to take my ball a little bit further away because that feels okay for me. Three more. Two. One last one. Hold it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift up. Really nice work. Really good job. I hope you enjoyed that one. As I said right at the beginning, it's just a different way of finding that connection to your center. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Please leave comments, like my videos, subscribe to my channel. It is all massively helpful, and hopefully I will see you again next week.